Good morning, children. Come. Today we are going to read a lovely story about a little girl whose name is Heidi. This is the story of a girl named Heidi. She is just 8 years old, Swiss orphan, who lives with her grandfather in the Alps in Switzerland. She loves mountains, flowers, and animals. She has a friend named Peter who grazes her grandfather's goats. But she becomes unhappy when she is sent to Frankfurt to be the companion to a rich girl named Clara. She misses the mountains and the pine trees. Clara's grandmother, whose name is Frau Sissemann, asked the housekeeper, Fräulein Rittenmeier, to call Heidi to her room as she had to give her some books. But the housekeeper, Fräulein Rittenmeier, said that it was quite impossible to teach her anything, so the books were of no use to her. Even the tutor had given up trying to teach her. But the grandmother, she was not satisfied with the housekeeper's remarks. So she went to her room and decided to ask about the whole matter to the tutor. On the other side was Hetty was very happy to see the beautiful colored picture in the books which grandmother had brought. But suddenly she started crying. When she turned the page, the tears came down her cheeks. Grandmother then noticed that Hedy was sad to see the picture of a beautiful green pasture with animals grazing. There was a shepherd in the picture who looked happily at his flock. Grandmother realized that Hedy was missing her life in the mountains. She took Heidi's hand gently and asked her not to cry. She said to her that there were many beautiful stories in the book which could be read over and over again. But little Heidi tried very hard to stop crying. Grandmother asked her, Heidi, do you like your lessons? Heidi replied that it was impossible for her to learn to read and to write. When grandmother asked her that who told her so, Heidi replied that her friend Peter said that it was too difficult to learn to read and write. Grandmother told Heidi that we must never believe others but try ourselves. Grandmother convinced Heidi that if she tries to pay attention to her lessons, she can do it very easily. But Heidi was not ready to do it. Grandmother then told Heidi that she had not been able to read because she believed what Peter said, but now she must believe her grandmother that she can learn to read like many other children. When she would be able to read, she would see the shepherd on the beautiful green pasture, and also she can read the whole story and come to know what the shepherd did with the sheep and goats and the wonderful things that had happened